Hello YouTube and YouTube subscribers. How are you doing? This is Natasha Gates and I am doing a review on Dracula's Clothing. And I have the brocade hood and I have on the autumn coat in red brocade. And I can barely move. I wear an extra small, usually in US clothing, and I ordered a small because small is usually large on me. So the only thing that really fits is the hood, but it doesn't feel or look as luxurious as it does on the website. So right now I'm like trying not to like throw up because the smell of these clothing is so gross. It's like a mildew smell. And none of my clothing came in a box or in a like a nice bag or anything. So here's the hood. The inside of it is very noisy. So this material, I can hear it like if you're walking, your ears are going to be like constant noise, like with this, material crinkling. So I'm taking this off and then I'll show you what it looks like. So here's the hood. I'm really bad with the camera, so I'm actually going to put it on the floor for you so that you can see the hood. And supposedly they're saying, oh, we find only the best tailors to do our tailoring work for our clothing. Well, I highly doubt that because the tag says made in Pakistan. So I will show you. So if this was done by a custom tailor, you wouldn't have this. Okay, and you wouldn't have made in Pakistan. Do you see that? And custom tailors wouldn't use this cheap polyester inlay. And the label wouldn't be crooked. Although this material on the outside is quite nice. Having said that, it is very abrasive, like a couch material. So can you hear that? So that's something I would put on my couch, actually. So this jacket, let's explore this jacket. I'm in my daughter's playroom, so excuse everything that you see here. So this is a small. I can barely lift my arms. I'm gonna show you the back. The back is cool because it has a little corset thing and you can make it tighter. But that's not what I need. I need something that's gonna be small but fit my boobs here. So if you're flat chested, this small will fit as an extra small. So for Dracula Clothing coats, order, For Dracula coats, order a medium if you wear a small. And if you wear an extra small, just order like either a small or a medium. Like I would actually size up 2 sizes. Especially if you're not completely like flat chested, you're gonna need an extra size. Look at this. I can't even button it. This is fine. So I'm gonna try to back up so you can see more of it. So the buttons have like an anchor on them. And that's kind of more of like 1920s and 30s when the sailor suit was really big, like in the flapper era. So I don't know why they're using sailor buttons, especially because they're not that gothic. This particular coat smells really bad. It smells like mildew. Again, the material is like a couch material. It's not uncomfortable, but it's not something that I want to wear all day. The pattern is beautiful, but I can't lift my arms over my head. This is as far as I can go. This jacket is not a small. This is an extra small. My bust is a 34F or sometimes a G. So yeah, I can understand that, you know, the jacket isn't going to be covering my boobs. Okay, because it's a fitted Victorian jacket. I get it. But my waist is small and it's like 24 inches. So a small shouldn't be as snug because I wear an extra small. So the sizes run extremely small for the coats. There's pockets, and they actually function as pockets. One on the other side. And again, this one's called the autumn coat. And the cuffs, you can see, don't have the fur on them. Actually, it looks kind of cool with my hand tattoo. Again, the lining is cheap. It's noisy, and it would get really hot in there because there's no breathing for polyester. So, or whatever that is called. I'm taking this off, and I am going to show you the coat unbuttoned. So if it's unbuttoned, obviously it looks very odd because my breasts are so large. It just makes my boobs look even bigger. So if you have large breasts, I don't recommend the fitted jackets unless you go up maybe a large and then just kind of like pull your corset strand all the way. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to wear this coat without your boobs hanging out. I really love the color and the texture of the coat. It's very eye-catching. I can turn the light on for better light. I mean, it's beautifully crafted. But it's made in Pakistan. This jacket is made in Pakistan. Dracula Clothing is lying to you when they're saying they like hand sew their clothes and they have the best tailors making their clothes for them. Custom made? No, they're not custom made. So I'm going to take this off. That's like a chore in itself. I mean, look at how small these holes are. I'm very small. I mean, considering having 5 children. But I should be able to get these cuffs off, and I'm struggling. I'm 5 feet tall. I'm petite, and I weigh about 118, and I can't get the cuffs off, so without struggling. Now you see what I mean. Listen. It's cheap material. Look at the stitching. Does that look like custom stitching to you? No. And it's a small medium, actually. This does not fit like a small medium. If it did, I would be like not as I wouldn't be uncomfortable wearing this. So here's the buttons. The sailor buttons. And the tailoring on the outside is beautiful. And again, I mean, for the price, I got this for $120. I think in the summer months, like right now it's June, I believe it's like on sale for $90. So there's the jacket. So with a normal person without giant boobs, you can actually button it and it would look really, really pretty with the hood. So the hood is sold separately, and I believe it's about $35 right now. And there's sizes for the hood. So I ordered a small. So you can wear this with like just by itself, and it looks really expensive, but it smells like mildew. And it came like that. So there's that, and I'll show you what this stuff actually came in. So this beautiful jacket and this beautiful hood came in this nasty ass bag. And it's not even like clean. It looks yellow. This is what the hood came in. And look how yellow that is. It's actually got a spot on there, like a stain. And even the small sticker has stain on it. It's quite disgusting. And everything just came in this big bag, like this. Nothing was folded up in like a nice box with tissue paper. It was just really disappointing. And I'm like really disappointed with Dracula Clothing. So I'll show you one other thing that I can say, that their tops run true to size. However, I have not tried this on yet, but I know that it will fit me. This one says it's a 5'6", and I will lift this one up for you. I'll go back to where I was over here. I know I'm really bad with the camera, but I'm doing the best I can for you, because reviews are important, especially when they're not done as frequently as they should for certain brands. So Dracula Clothing has these wonderful shirts, right, that are just really opulent and Victorian, like really Victorian looking. And I bought this one. I haven't tried it on yet, but I'm gonna just tell you that I didn't try it on yet because it just felt so like noisy. And because I was so disappointed in the packaging and the smell of the clothing, I didn't even put it on because I need to wash this. I need to take it to the dry cleaner. But I mean, I don't see that this is going to be very comfortable. Turning it inside out will tell you that. So I'm going to turn this shirt inside out. I believe I paid about maybe $40 for this shirt. And I think it probably cost about $5 to make, honestly. So let's look at the inside of this shirt. Let me bring the camera back down here. So here's the shirt inside out. Do you think this is really going to be comfortable? This is going to dig right into your skin. Again, this is not sewn by a professional tailor. This is polyester and spandex. And you've got a lot of things that are going to itch you, like heavy seams. This stuff is going to probably give you a rash if you're sensitive. It does come with extra button, which is kind of nice. But this underneath your armpit, look at that. That's not going to be very comfortable. So having said that, this blouse is very beautiful, but it's more of like a costumey material and quality. It's not of good quality. And it's been sitting literally in my closet for almost 2 years now. And I just felt like doing this review because nobody should like have bought something thinking that it was going to be sewed by this or sewn by this custom tailor, you know? It's not. This stuff's made in Pakistan. And on the package, where this big nasty ass bag came from, says it's from Dracula Clothing, SRO, Helsinki, Czech Republic. So you're thinking, okay, well, if you're not satisfied with your stuff, then why didn't you return it? To tell you what, I got my clothes on sale, so the amount of money that it would have taken to return it would have completely defeated the purpose of buying the sale items. And I don't know, I'm just holding on to it because I really, really adore the red. I think it's just fantastic. But I wish I would have ordered like a large. So if you're large busted and you're thinking about buying Dracula Clothing, don't buy a small medium, because I believe there's small and then small medium and then medium large and then even extra large. I should have bought a large, and I wish I could have had sized up, because it's a shame that I can't wear that coat. I don't know. I just hope this review helps you understand the quality of Dracula Clothing and like know that, number one, these clothes aren't sewn by a master craftsman like they say on their website, unless they took it down. Number two, the clothes are made in Pakistan. Okay, they're not even made in their own country. And number three, the blouses and the clothes have seams in them that are going to be very uncomfortable to wear for a long period of time. And these clothing pieces aren't necessarily made to be an everyday clothing piece that you would wear to work or on a daily basis, obviously, because of the comfort level. Number four, you're going to be getting your clothes in these nasty bags that are like a pale yellow color. They're not even clear. I mean, my stuff was literally given to me in this big bag. And so if you're expecting quality, don't expect too much. If you're expecting beauty, you're going to get beauty, obviously. Sizing, size up for the coats. For the shirts, they run true to size as far as I know. So Dracula Clothing, I don't know. I would probably rate them about a 5. And then for customer value, like valuing me as a customer, I'd be like a 1. I mean, if I'm going to spend that much money on clothing made in Pakistan, I mean, put it in a nice box with like some tissue paper and make me feel special, because the chances of me ordering from them again is probably like 1%. So I hope this review helped you, and enjoy the rest of your day and stay cool and gothic.